Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Charles Sabans. I want to welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see it. And I told y'all behinds. I told y'all, but before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. So what happened? Over the last week and a half or so, you've been having obnoxious ass LeBron and Laker fans hollering all day long, screaming in our comments, oh, come outside, we can't find you, come outside, the Lakers is winning the 1-6 in a row, y'all are awfully quiet now, DREAMERSPRO, we can't find you dudes. It was just one week after the other. You had Hermit the Frog over there, Suzette, doing videos, me in it every single second. Where DREAMERSPRO at? LeBron James to go. I thought you said JJ Redick and them was just joking around, and I told y'all. I said, enjoy it now, but wait until you dudes start playing actual NBA teams, and we're gonna find out. But nah, they was up there. Oh, JJ Redick is Pat Riley. He the real deal, Holyfield. We got it covered. Eat crow. Where are you? I'm like, okay. Let me give y'all guys a quick. Let me give y'all guys some data here quickly. The Lakers were on a 6-game winning streak, right? They were on a 6-game winning streak. During that 6-game winning streak, of the 6 games that they played, or rather the 6 teams that they played, are you aware that only one of those teams had a winning record? Let me repeat that once more. Of the 6 teams that they played, only one of those 6 teams had a winning record. Just one of them. And throughout that duration of time, let me see if I can find the stats. I'll probably get it for you a little bit later. But if you look at the Lakers stats, okay, during that stretch, the Lakers actually were not a good ball club because they ranked about 23 in the NBA in terms of their defensive rating. 23. So they weren't playing any defense throughout that stretch, and a lot of people were being fooled by the victories and thought that they were looking at something wonderful when they weren't. A lot of those games, they damn near lost it. And they won them by close margins, and had it not been for the free throw advantage that they enjoyed throughout that stretch, they would have probably lost some of those games as well. The last game that they won against the Utah Jazz, I believe they gave up, 40 points in the fourth quarter? But that surely did not stop these LeBron honey-slapping fans to run up and down comment sections all over the internet. Oh, the Lakers, we got y'all. Y'all right? Y'all ain't ready for this. The Lakers is the real deal. I'm like, okay, let's keep that same energy when y'all start playing some real teams. So what happened? Yesterday, the Lakers had an opportunity to play against an Orlando Magic, a team that actually had a winning record. Now, I actually watched the first half of that game. I watched it. And going into halftime, the Lakers actually had a 67 to 60 lead. And then I went to bed because it was late as hell where I was, and I'm like, I'm not going to stay up all the way to the end of this game. But then when I woke up, to no one's surprise, I saw that the Lakers somehow, some way, found a way to lose that game. So here's what happened. The Lakers had, or rather they outscored the Magic 67 to 60 in the first half. In the second half, they got outscored 59 to 51 while having a 4 free throw advantage over them in the second half. And overall, I think they had about a 5 or 6 free throw advantage over them in the game overall. So what happened? They got to the fourth quarter, and essentially LeBron and AD started choking the game away. LeBron James pretty much clanked through 2 free throws. When I think the Lakers were about 39 seconds to go in the game, he clanked through 2 free throws. Then AD missed 2 free throws in a row while the Lakers were up, while there were still 27 seconds left in the game, and then he missed another 2 free throws with 19 seconds to go in the game, and then Franz Wagner came down and he pretty much hit a Stephen Curry type step back 3. But I think less than 20 seconds to go in the game to basically put them up 3. They put them up 1, I think 119, 118 to over the Lakers, and then they drew up a play for Anthony Davis to hit some kind of like turnaround fadeaway jump shot, and he ended up missing that game, and eventually the Lakers ended up losing that game, right? They ended up losing the game, and people are online, oh, who to blame? Because that's how it always is. When the Lakers lose, there must be somebody to blame. But if you guys want to blame somebody, yes, I know LeBron choked down the stretch. He did hit some three-pointers. Yes, AD choked down the stretch. But if you want to know the real reason you guys lost, and I'm going to explain it to you guys right now, the real reason the Lakers lost that game was because it was the first time in about 2 weeks they actually got to play some real competition. I keep saying this, and people think I'm just blowing hot air. Like, the Lakers played nobody. They either played teams that had poor records or teams that didn't have their best players. And even last night, Paolo Banchero wasn't even there. And they still somehow, some way found a way to lose that game. So they've been playing a lot of depleted teams. A lot of the games that they did win, I think this was their first loss at home. So they had a whole bunch of home games that they were playing. You look at their ratings right now. Offensively, they're ranked 4th in the NBA. Defensively, I was wrong. It wasn't 23rd. It's actually 24th in the NBA defensively, which means that the Lakers are not playing any defense. And what's going to happen is now they're going to actually be playing against some good teams. Let me give you guys some of the teams that the Lakers are going to be playing now, right? They're going to be playing some actual good teams. They got the Nuggets coming up. They got the Suns coming up, and of course they're going to be without Kevin Durant, so another advantage to them. But that's nevertheless a good team. So they got the Nuggets, the Suns, the Thunder, the Wolves, the Heat, the Hawks, the Kings. Do you know what all of these teams have in common? They're either top 8 seeds in their conference, or they all have winning records. So now we're actually going to get a chance to understand whether or not this team is good or not, because from what I was seeing, it was just total fool's gold. They were playing nobody. That's the reason why I was so surprised to see how confident and vocal some of these LeBron fans were, knowing damn well y'all were playing nobody. Had it been me, I'd have kept my mouth shut. I'd have kept my mouth shut because I already knew I wasn't playing anyone. And now we're going to see. When y'all start playing some real competition, we are going to see. I was already cracking up to myself throughout that whole entire streak. Hello, DREAMERSPRO, we can't find you. We can't find you. I'm like, it don't matter anyway. Y'all still ain't going to win the championship anyway. So I don't know what we're talking about. It's not like as if y'all are going to win the championship. So y'all ain't going to win the championship at all. So why should I even care? Laugh now, cry later. So we going to see. We going to see. I'm going to be looking for y'all to be going live and doing all that stuff like y'all normally do. We going to catch y'all later. And I'm out. Peace.